Hey everybody, Jeff Ziegler here today. In this video, what I thought I would do is share with you some thoughts out of my secret trusty black idea book. It's a trading book that I've had for quite a few years here, and I've made thousands upon thousands of dollars from ideas that I've gotten from other traders. And I'd like to share some of those with you here today, just a little bit. Now, what these do is these ideas, as they help bring clarity into my trading day. And I know it's going to help you too. Now here's what I'd like you to do. After you watch this video, I'd just like you to add a comment below and let me know if you like it. Because I've got a ton of stuff in here, a lot of different ideas, and I could make a lot more videos for you. So just let me know what you think. So what we're going to do today is we're going to highlight what my day actually looks like. Some thoughts that I keep in mind before the market opens, and some questions that I ask myself after the market closes to make sure that I'm headed in the proper direction, the direction that I want to go. Now, I know it's going to help you too if you use it. So here we go. Let me open up the book here and let's take a look at the first page. So the first thing that I do to prepare in the morning is I come up with a game plan by looking at the market, by calling the market. And I think that's a habit worth developing. It's something I think you should do every single day. Now, what do I mean by that? Calling the market. Well, it's pretty simple. See, what I do is I make a decision based off what I'm seeing. Is the market caught up in a range? Is it range bound? Is it trending either up or is it trending down? If so, what sectors are going to be influenced by that, and what should I be playing today? It's, if anything at all. It's pretty simple to do. Then what I do is I look at my trades that appear to be working out. And of course, I got to look at the ones that aren't. And then what I do is I review my plan for each one of those that I set up before I ever got into the trade, before I ever entered. I always like to verify if I've got my head in check and that I'm following my plan that I made out before I ever got into the trade, and that I'll be able to take the necessary action, have the mental flexibility to either get in or out if need be. Now, that's my pre-game ritual. That's what I do every single day, and I can't tell you how much that saved me over the last few years. Now, let's talk about the post-game. What do I do after the market closes? Now, I start by asking myself this question right here. You definitely want to write this down. What did I do well today? Then after I answer that one, I ask myself, what could I have done better? See, what this does is it helps me stay objective. And then I dig deep into the self-coaching stuff that I talked about a couple of weeks ago on my blog, Fit to Trade. You might want to check that out. See, the key here, I think, is you gotta be truthful with yourself. You're not gonna get any better if you sugarcoat everything. As soon as you've completed that, though, you've gotta let it go. That session's over no matter what happened, good or bad, profit or loss. You gotta learn from it, and you gotta get yourself ready for the next day. There's an old saying that's, I believe, so true. See, we learn from our failures and we get better from our failures, more so than we do our successes. So give yourself the freedom to fail. See, I know every single week I'm going to make mistakes. I'm human. And I'm okay with that. But I'm not okay with the fact that I might repeat those. So I definitely keep those, in my mind and look at that stuff. Now, the next thing I do is I ask myself this. Am I a better options trader today than I was yesterday? If so, I ask myself why. What exactly did I learn from today? Now, the more clarity that you have when you write this out, I think the better you're going to become. So take some time and really get this down. By taking just a few minutes every day to ask yourself those questions, it sets me up to, for success for the following day. And you know what that means as an option trader. It means extra zeros in your trading account instead of going to someone else. That's why we do this, to become profitable, to be the best, to make money. I mean, we're not doing this just to be playing around. Then I ask myself this question right here. What should I pay attention to tomorrow? Once I've got this figured out, I ask myself one last thing, and it's this. What's my goal for tomorrow? What am I looking to do? Now, this is only going to take you maybe 5 to 15 minutes per day, but it's going to be some of the most profitable time you spend. So, highly recommend that you do it. My coach a long time ago told me to do it, and I've been doing it ever since, and it's made a huge impact. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoyed this. So let me know what you think below, and we'll talk to you on the next video.